Is also looking into how area school districts are preparing for tomorrow's winter weather, including what happens if students cannot get to campus.
Yeah, our Gabriella Vidal explains why in some districts that might not mean a day off from classes.
The sights and sounds of winter. The reality is inching closer and closer.
We start watching the weather 3 or 4 days in advance.
Paul Ziegler is with Education Plus, the group helping schools navigate plans when winter weather strikes.
One of two things will happen. Maybe it'll be what's considered more the traditional snow day where kids are off and they get that day to do kid things. Others may utilize what's called their AMI or their alternative method of instruction. That would then have students engage in a virtual environment and be able to count that as a school day towards their normal calendar.
Missouri school districts get to use up to 5 AMI days throughout the school year.
If we have to close our campuses due to snow, then we'll switch to virtual learning where students log in through their Chromebooks from typically from 9 to 11 in the morning and meet with their teachers and get their assignments.
Melville School District is just one in a handful of area districts planning virtual in the case of inclement weather.
We've received some really good feedback having done this last year, that families appreciate the learning in the morning and then their afternoons are free to go out and play in the snow, to go sledding, to do all of those fun traditional snow day things.
Other districts like Rockwood and Parkway plan to implement a snow day first if bad weather strikes, while Hazelwood and Belleville say they will make a determination the day of.
As a year goes on, if we have a really bad set of inclement weather, during a year, they're going to really look at using those AMI days because just the same, we all hate when our school calendar takes us into June or mid-June to make up for days that we missed during the winter.
But it's not just what route the school takes, as school transportation crews also plan for the road ahead.
These buses all have external heaters on them. They're warming up an hour before the drivers leave. However, we do take into consideration the temperature at the bus stops because we know students are standing out there, and we take that into consideration depending on a lot of other factors too.
Gabriella Vidal, News 4.
And you can stay on top of the winter weather headed our way with the KMOV weather app. There you can track the latest on radar and get up-to-date forecasts from the First Alert weather team.
And other news